So, we're going to start talking about Rezero this video, but before we get started, I want you guys to remember that I'm going off of what's at the top of my head. I haven't rewatched Rezero since like last year, so I'm going to go off what I remember. Also, when it comes to explaining stuff, I'm not the best at it, so please stay with me and I hope you understand everything I'm trying to say. So without further ado, let's get this show rolling! So, first episode of Rezero, you see Subaru get transported to an isekai world and then die. That's when you figure out he has this return by death ability. If I was to introduce someone to Rezero, I would tell them to have an open mindset, because Rezero is not like other isekai animes. And I mean that in the most positive way possible. Like, Subaru isn't this overpowered character from the jump like every other isekai anime. This man actually struggles, he goes through the thick of it, he has to actually die multiple times. It's not like every other main character in other isekai animes. And if you go into ReZero thinking Subaru's like every other isekai main character, then you're probably not gonna enjoy it. And then when people say about Subaru's character that he can be a little bit annoying or like just not the best character, I can see where they're coming from, because there are moments in ReZero where Subaru is just down sometimes. Like after like that royal selection where Subaru made a fool of himself and embarrassed himself, disrespecting every knight, his character just went down for a little while. And it was pretty hard to watch. But luckily, after he figured out what he did wrong, his character went up, he took down the white whale with help. Basically, season 1 of ReZero is where you have to get used to Subaru's character and realize that he isn't like any other protagonist. And that's one of the things that makes ReZero, well, ReZero. So yeah, season 1 is where you just get used to Subaru's character. Now season 2, I feel like that season is where characters have the most character development, from Subaru to Amelia to Garfield to Beatrix. That's the season with the most character development. And that's also the season where you learn more about the character's past. See how Subaru in his old life was just a shut-in and didn't go to school at all. When he went to the sanctuary and did the sanctuary test, he got to like get out of that shut-in phase and reconnect with his parents a little bit more, even if it wasn't his real parents. Which makes me wonder how Subaru's parents are doing after he just disappeared. Because Subaru's parents are the best parents in anime. Then you have Amelia learning about her past and I guess just learning how to accept it. Garfield finding out about the truth of her mother, not despising her and leaving the sanctuary. Beatrix not staying in that one room for all of eternity waiting for this special someone, and that special someone doesn't exist until Subaru came along and became that special someone. You learn about Roswell's past and Echidna. Basically, this season is character development and learning about the character's past. And this season also has one of the most gruesome deaths, or bunny rabbit scene, where he got eaten alive by some rabbits. That was really gruesome to watch. But yeah, after you realize ReZero isn't like any other ordinary isekai anime, season 2 is a heck of a lot more fun to watch. Not saying season 1 wasn't fun, it's just that season 2, it's good to watch. It'll be even more fun to watch. And now we get into the first half of season 3, where Subaru's did it. He finally realized not to abuse his return by death ability and lived like an entire year without dying. Until the first episode where he dies. The first half of season 3 is where you meet the other witches, like what are they called again? Sin Archbishops, yeah, that's what they're called. I can't say much about season 3 since it's not done yet, but what season 3 is heading, it looks like I'm really going to enjoy it. I'm pretty sure the first half of season 3 is the attack arc, and the second half of season 3 is the counter-attack arc, so that's going to be really fun to watch. And what I know about future arcs for ReZero, it's about to get a hell of a lot better and a hell of a lot more gruesome. So yeah, sorry that this ReZero video was very vague. I know there was a lot of stuff I didn't mention. I just wanted to like make this video real quick to tell y'all my thoughts about ReZero, and I think I enjoy it. The first season's definitely a season where you have to get used to ReZero, but then after that, the second season is good, the first half of season 3 is good. ReZero is just a good anime to watch, and I would recommend it to anybody that wants to get into it, as long as you have an open mindset about it. Well, hey, thanks you guys for watching this video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. I'm trying to get to 200 subscribers by the end of March, so let's try to make that happen. And with that, I'll see you next time.